and welcome to Rage Across the Internet presents Wherever Gaia Takes Us, a World of the Apocalypse Let's Play. Starring
Daniel Tyson as Ricochet,
CJ as Nightfang,
Melissa as Hippolytus Shadow,
Tommy Dixon as Walks with Anubis,
and I'm your storyteller, Porter. Wherever Gaia Takes Us, Chapter 4, The DreamChasers. It's been 2 days since that fateful night with KT. Since then, you've been bouncing between KT's place, your campsite, and La Magnifique's cabin, the members of which you've started to get to know. There's Bodhi Pathrunner, Claus of Duat, the Philodox Strider and Beta of the pack. His usually sunny disposition and voice of reason seem to be something his pack desperately needs, as well as something they violently reject. Next, there's Mia Jawbreaker, or Breaker for short, the pack's Ahroun and enforcer. The skinny blonde and pigtails with the Valley Girl accent might be easily dismissed, but she's proven more than capable of handing out some pretty savage beatings, verbal or physical. A lesson Ricochet has been learning the hard way during training sessions. You've also noticed that Mia and Bodhi seem very close. Carter seems to be the whipping boy of the pack. Unsurprising for his position as a Ragabash and a Bone Gnar. He seems rough around the edges and seems very easy to please, but doesn't seem to be taken all too seriously. You've noticed that the words, "don't fuck it up," tend to accompany most of the orders he's given. The other two you've only just met. Davin Walsh, who has mostly been called Dave, but sometimes Cheesy Dave or just Cheddar, is their Galliard. The Fianna seems to live up to his nickname, but also seems the most normal of the group. He dresses in khaki pants and wears long-sleeve shirts. He looks decidedly less homeless than the others, and moves with an air of confidence that doesn't involve a body count. So far, he's been warm and friendly. Finally, McKiefer Bullet Dodger, the pack's Thierge. As another stargazer, Dodger carries himself with an aloofness, as though he doesn't have a care in the world, or he's taken way too much Valium. You can't help but wonder if this is what Falling Leaf was like when he was younger. Nonetheless, he seems to have taken an interest in Nightfang and Dante alike. As for their alpha, Farfor, he and Falling Leaf at Twilight seem to have bonded over food, wine, and war stories. They've spent a good amount of time together, either in private discussion or arguing over goings-on in the kitchen. It has been decided that due to your hands-on approach to security, that the four of you would be in charge of protecting KT, with La Magnifique to provide backup. In return, La Magnifique would keep an eye on Lucinda, something that became a very easy sell once Davin actually saw the girl. KT, on the other hand, has been fine. She claims to have no memory of what happened, explaining that the monster attacked her and there was a bright light. She believes it was the four of you who saved her, and she'll accept no other answer. The five of you shared a rather delicious meal over at nearby Dave's Tavern, a place you've learned is a very popular location. While hops might be great for breakfast, and big with some of the old-timers, Dave seems to be the more popular hangout for the younger crowd. Over the last 2 days, she has very much seemed to have bonded with the four of you, making the decision to sort of transfer girls that much easier. The day opens like so many others. Thanks to your alliance with La Magnifique, your morning was met with fun activities like showers and breakfast. There's even room for personal activities, such as... What are we doing?
What are we doing?
and we want to play some cards.
Dante is going to find himself out on one of those docks, meditating.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out. Cassie's gonna hang out with one of the other Bone Gnar. He seems to get the shit end of the stick, so she's gonna hang out with him, help him do whatever they assign him to, you know, that sort of thing.
All right. CJ?
Yeah, I think Nightfang's gonna join Dante out on that dock, trying to center himself and meditate after recovering from that Scrag attack.
Yes. which of course reminds me, as it has been 2 days, heal all damage done.
Okay.
And look at all of that. Ricochet regain 2 willpower. Cassie regain 3. Nightfang, you're up 4. And Dante, you're up 3.
Can we go above our maximum with willpower?
You
Or
just
does it just
make a
stop
perm and then it goes down. Your temps go down.
There you go.
So when you do the math, it makes a perm, and then whatever was left over is your temps.
Well, I mean, I would only have the 2 extra to get to my normal maximum for being a stargazer. Or plus, what I started off with. That's what I was wondering.
You'll still get a perm.
There. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have, instead of 10 willpower temps, you have one perm. So 1 square.
Circle. I'm confused.
Perms are circles.
How much willpower did you have temp-wise before you filled in your 4?
4. That's what I was wondering, is because my normal maximum is...
you can go
6.
above. Yeah, you go above, you go above your perms. Because temps go all the way up.
Clear.
Yep, you're good. But once you get to the 10th, and then if you gain another one, you'll add a perm, and then you have 1 temp.
Okay, cool.
So Ricochet is going to, if nothing else is going on, I'm going to grab a deck of cards. Just start dealing out myself some solitaire, unless somebody else comes and sits close.
All right. Cass and Carter. Skin everybody.
You're good?
Situated.
Yup.
And if anyone sits close, I'll deal them out 2 cards. Start playing poker. If they sit close. If not, it's just myself.
Okay. Dante and Nightfang are out at the dock with Dodger. The 3 of you meditating. Dodger is a loud breather. He is taken perhaps to a more chanting style, which is a little grating. Lots of ums and
Is that really necessary, Dodger?
I can't tell if he's fucking with us or not.
It's important to open your chakra, brothers. You have to practice your breathing.
Didn't know that was something I needed to practice. Been doing it all my life.
I do believe I can breathe silently.
Perhaps, but think of the negativity you're not expelling. I can hear it in your voice now. Find peace, brothers. Especially you, Nightfang. I expect more of a stargazer.
So far, you're the only one that I know that does all that. Like, even Fallen Leaf just sits there quietly and focus. Well, the one time we've seen him.
You must know the rules to know when to break them. Falling Leaf at Twilight has earned that right. Now focus your chakra, gentlemen.
The fuck's a chakra?
And pivot.
Pivoted before I say something, but okay. Nope, too late, you pivoted.
I don't want to move a scene, motherfucker. That was the one.
You're good.
That was the one. All right. Carter is hanging out front on the front porch with Cassie. He's got a couple, we're assuming breakfast burritos, offering you one, Cassie.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Thank you. You can't just nod. That's a me move.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, it's homemade food. Big shock. It's decent enough, bacon, eggs, tortilla, nothing super fancy. But Carter's kind of watching, taking a look at the scene. There's not, as you know, a whole lot, but just watching the woods, relaxing. It's a fairly quiet morning, a little cooler than normal, which is nice because summer. And it could be a little oppressive. It's kind of nice today. So, you fought them scrags out of that site, right? But they didn't possess nothing. That's right?
Yeah?
Man, this shit ain't right. That ain't normal.
No, it really is not.
I don't know about all this. I mean, I ain't no judge or nothing, but motherfuckers not possessing stuff and crawling through the umber and shit. That ain't what we like to see. This ain't normal.
Nothing about this place is normal.
Feels all fake and shit,
I hadn't thought that. I hadn't thought of that as... It's too... I don't know. Perfect, maybe?
That's what I'm saying. Cutter lights a cigarette, offering one to you.
No thanks.
And a menthol, you're missing out. Keep your breath nice.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Shit. That's right. Anyway, yeah, you think about it, right? They're missing kids and shit. Ain't nobody talking about it. We got a fucking campsite over on the road. We got people fucking skiing in this lake over here. And ain't nobody minding the dead kids. They just pretending. What is that?
I don't know. Maybe they're all in on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just a little worker bee. I'm just, a small cog in a chain.
Look, kids dying and people dying and shit in the big city. That's one thing. But there's 20 fucking people on this island. And nobody notices a bunch of dead kids? Oh, how about that fucking gorehound who took down took a chunk out of your girl? Think about that. He been carved up into pieces and dumped all over this fucking woods. No one's talking about it. Man, I don't know. There's just too much shit going on here.
Maybe they've just turned a blind eye to it.
Yeah, maybe.
This might have gone back farther than either of us know. So they just turned a blind eye to it.
Nah, I suppose it works out better for us, though. Less people asking questions.
Yeah.
So what's your deal, anyway? Y'all didn't know each other before you got here, right?
No, we were all brought here together.
Yeah, so
by a dream.
Yeah, so where you from, girl?
All over, really. But mid-northwest.
All over. Living that kind of life, huh? Hard.
Yeah. It has been.
And pivot. You can, you Ricochet, you can hear some commotion coming from the kitchen. Dishes are being done. There's some general clattering of can't hear anything specifically important, but there's a little conversation going. Bodhi and Mia walk up, see you playing cards. Bodhi kind of stares down at you for a second. Mia sits down. Like, morning and junk.
Morning. And I'm going to toss 2 cards at her. Face down. Bodhi sitting down too?
No.
Okay. I'll toss 2 towards Bodhi as well then. Just to see if he does.
So, like, what do you think the game is?
Hold him.
With 2 people?
I look over to Bodhi.
Bodhi kind of grins and shakes his head. He taps you on the shoulder a couple times as he walks by. I think she's got a different game in mind, bro.
All right. I'll grab the cards back. Do a quick shuffle. Hand him over to Mia. What's your game?
It's called training, dipshit. She flicks a card over at your forehead. It goes totally wild, just completely around you.
All right.
Gotta get you into shape. Like, come on.
After you.
Bodhi, you're like not getting out of this either. The 3 of you make your way outside over near the dock. It's a fun time. Oh, my
You can hear that, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Then, a little under my breath, I feel sorry for those guys. That's got to be irritating.
Yeah, you don't hear
I was wondering. Probably can't hear it over the omen.
You probably see Nightwing every now and then, just considering, like, looking at the edge of the dock. Do I just go for a swim and forget this?
Well, here's a fun question, gentlemen.
Hmm.
As you are trying to meditate, are your eyes open or closed?
Closed for me. Trying to block out the omen.
Okay.
Staying closed mostly, but Nightwing's having a hard time sitting still with Dodger. Constant chanting. And so occasionally glance around.
You will note then the next time you open your eyes to look around that he's staring directly at the 2 of you. It's a bit of a grin on his face. His eyes are wide open. He's not meditating. He's making sounds to distract you while you're meditating.
It's training.
It's a hell of a teacher.
It is good training if you think about it.
All right. While this is going on, Mia takes a few steps back. She's doing some stretching, the arm across the chest stuff, the leaning back, the leaning forward, the standard shit. But she looks between you and Bodhi. All right, you 2 get started. Let's see what you got.
We just sparring?
Yeah. You 2 need to warm up. It's a little early to kick both of your asses, all right? You should a little training first.
All right. Do a quick stretch, reaching the shoulders back as much as I can, and then fists up in a boxing stance.
All right. Why don't you roll me 4 die, Danny?
4?
We're not going to do a full-on combat right now. Just give me 4.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for you to roll 4 die. And then tell me what happens.
You just want the numbers? 4, 10, 3, 10.
All right. The two of you head at each other. You work quickly, immediately, throwing a couple directly into Bodhi's face. You catch him pretty well off guard. One in the cheek, he's off balance enough. You hit him up, little uppercut to the jaw. He's quick to counter, though. You're a little cocky about what just happened. He smacks you up good, takes you for a good spin. One in the kidney. Oof. Yeah. Breaker, she's laughing, but she's watching close. You know, got the arms folded. You're just watching. And back over at the docks with our meditating party. How are you guys doing?
Very, very distracted now with the commotion outside.
Let's,
My eyes shoot open.
Okay.
Can nobody get some fucking peace around here? As I stand up from the dock and walk towards the woods.
Just gonna shift so I can actually be watching the sparring, because I have a feeling once Breaker starts, this is gonna be funny.
Fair enough. Dodger looks back over to you, Dante. Don't go too far, brother. I know you have, or rather, Far Four's got plans for you guys later today.
You'll find me if you need me.
And you, Nightfang. Are you looking to train your body instead of your mind this morning? I'm sure that Mia could accommodate another combatant.
I think I'm fine for right now, but you know what? Fuck it. Might as well. We'll stand up to start walking over in that direction.
All right. Now, Dante, as you are walking, out to get to the woods. Mm-hmm. You are going to be crossing out to the front, so you see Carter and Cassie hanging out in the front of the building.
Morning.
Hey, everything okay?
Can't get some peace and quiet around here. Trying to meditate. Moving into the woods.
Okay.
There's some action in the back if you want to go have some fun. Stretch your muscles.
Yeah, I'm fine here.
I keep moving on.
All right.
I want to ponder the actions that have been happening in the last few days.
That's fair. Now lock these motherfuckers in a room and make you interact with each other.
And I want some Gnosis, damn it.
And you find yourself a quiet spot. And we can get you to all that.
That's fair.
And
dude, I've spent a perm and a half. I need something.
It's fine. And it's been a couple days. All right. Moving back. Look, there's only so much I can do here. All right. Well, you got the 3 of you, I guess, at that point. See, Ricochet, you and Bodhi stood in your thing. He clearly, he's going easy on you.
I'm willing to bet, yeah.
There's just a level of experience here we're looking at, but you are, of course, not doing too bad. Nightfang, are you just observing, or what's your deal?
Observing for now, but sticking close enough that once Ricochet takes a break, I might step in.
All right. Of course, your position here has not gone unnoticed. You get a little side eye from Mia, but she's a little bit more focused on watching what's going on. It's clear she's evaluating exactly what you've got. I mean, like I said, I've mentioned you did do a little sparring with her, of course, the 2 days, but, you know.
I get it. She wants to see what I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, right now you guys are in your separate corners. You are in control of shit right now. This is your time. Like, obviously, the sparring is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Night Fang will be included in that as it goes.
Well, then I'm going to say over to Night Fang, let's see what we can do together. He's clearly holding back.
What do you think, Bodhi 2v1? That sound like a fair enough match?
I think, like, if you make him look too bad, I'll just jump in and stuff.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
I don't know. I get all roped into this, man.
Wrong place, wrong time.
All right, let's make this quick. I want to go for a swim. They could fight it out after, yeah? Fair enough. 4 dice, gentlemen.
4 more. Ten, 9, 8, 3.
2, 9, 8, and 5, so 2 successes.
Yeah, I don't know if 6 is really what he's... I mean, I guess it's up to him.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
No, you do. The two of you start to rush in. You clearly get in each other's way a bit. Ricochet, you go for a swing, only for Bodhi to move a little bit to the side, but push Night Fang into the way of it. The next swipe, both of you went for the exact same spot and bumped arms together weirdly. Sort of like an unintentional fist bump situation. Ricochet, you do get a good hit, or a decent hit. You hit a smack in the ribs on Bodhi. And then in retaliation, he shoves your head into Night Fang's head. You both stumble and hit the ground.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah. Mia chuckles and begins offering instruction, suggesting different positioning and targets for the both of you.
Yep. Well, it's not just about being able to spar, but being able to spar and knowing what the rest of my team is capable of at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, and not stepping on toes in the middle of a fight. That could have gone better.
Better here than out there.
Like, exactly. We'll get you guys good to go. Don't worry. As we pivot. Dante. Perception alertness.
Five. Nope, 4.
Okay.
2 10s, a 7, and a 9, and a 5.
You have a feeling. It's like a tickle at the back of the neck. You feel like you're being watched.
Debating.
Oh, all right. While you do that, Cassie.
I was just debating on if I wanted a partial shift or not. An ear. I wanted to test it. I know, it's hard.
Stand Primal Urge Div 8 while you're doing it. But still, Cassie.
Cassie will excuse herself from her companion, so to speak, and go find Dante. Not to disturb him, just to, maybe get some of her gnosis back, because she is down one.
Okay.
And if she can learn from the Theurge, then she will.
All right. So are you going to track him, or are you just walking in the general direction that he went?
I'm just walking in the general direction of where he went.
Okay.
Just waiting to roll because I know it's loud. Nothing.
All right. And that was 4 successes on the hearing, yeah?
Yeah.
They're on the perception.
On the perception, yeah.
Yeah.
I can re-roll that, though, if you want. Because now I'm going to, specifically try to listen and look. Because now that I feel that tingle, I'm going to... Okay. That's why I was trying to shift the ear, which didn't work. Damn diff 8. If it was a diff 7, I had 2.
Oh, it wasn't, so you're screwed.
I know.
Go ahead.
Gross. Gross.
How bad?
3.
That's not bad.
2. 3 threes.
You're not quite sure. It's a bit in the distance. We're going to say 20, 30 feet away, but there's trees and foliage and shit. But it looks like, a little girl is looking at you. You're being watched by a little girl.
And more deeper in the woods, or?
Yeah, I guess like 20, 30 feet deeper in the woods. She's relatively obfuscated, again, brush and trees. It's not a great view, but she's off kind of, 10 o'clock, on you. You hear some rustling and some footsteps coming from the opposite side, about your 2, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30. How does that work? I don't know. But, distracted by that, you look over to see Cassie making her way in your general direction.
Morning. Again.
Hey, I'm not here to distract you. I'm just sitting down over here. And basically, I'll give him some space to sit down. Cross legs. Is this how we do it? Oh.
Looking for a little training?
Yeah.
I don't know if now's the good time. Speaking softly.
Why?
And kind of rolling my head over my shoulder to have you look in that direction.
I will look in that general direction.
Perception alertness, please and thank you.
One, 2, 3.
You don't see anything there.
There's nothing.
At this point, I'll turn around. Because I was assuming I had my back to her.
Well, like I said, it was about here. But
physically turn and look now.
Okay. Go ahead and give us another one.
Okay, fuck that dice. Another 2.
No, you see a little girl. Maybe 8 years old.
I know what this is now. God damn it.
She's standing in the distance, just watching you.
Cassie will lean over and say, "What are we looking at?"
Not sure yet. I will speak up, though. I don't bite. Come closer. Not to Cassie. Not you, Cassie.
I hope you don't bite.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, new Strider. Don't know how to deal with this yet.
well, when you look back to Cassie to respond to her and return back, the girl's gone.
I still can't get used to that.
What?
Fun Strider problems. I'm assuming.
Okay, and what are these fun Strider problems in air quotes?
Ghosts.
Oh, sorry. That's serious matters.
Clearly looking at her a little irritated.
No. Hear me out, though. Is this possible that it's the girl that went missing?
Possibly. That's why I was trying to call her over, but she's gone now.
Oh, that's bad. Well, maybe she'll come back.
So you're looking for
if
training?
She likes you. Yes, please.
Sit calmly. Still. Try to center yourself.
You know I'm a ragabash, right?
Try to do your best.
Okay.
And look inward.
Right. Okay. Cassie will take his words like word for word. So she will sit down, she will cross her legs in the sort of, not the lotus position because that's not going to happen, but she's going to sit down, cross her legs and close her eyes and go completely silent for about 5 seconds. And then she's going to go like this.
A bit longer. Try to find yourself one with nature.
Okay, I can do that.
Give in to
exactly what Cassie's going to try to do.
Give in to your senses. Just listen. Try to find peace in it.
Cassie will attempt to do that.
Cassie, roll your willpower.
I'm literally going to say, my butt's wet. Is this in touch with nature?
Even better.
Even better.
Even better. Don't worry about the roll.
Yeah, because that didn't go so well. I got 2 successes.
That's not bad.
I'm going to go for like 5 minutes of silence, and then I'll turn to him and go, my butt's wet. Is that in tune with nature enough?
You have much learning to do.
It's outstanding. All right.
I was waiting for the pivot, please.
Oh no, the pivot's fun.
Well, that's been going on.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty funny.
All right. Bodhi has been dismissed and has gone for a swim. And Breaker has decided that the two of you lack upper body strength. And is having you do push-ups until she says otherwise.
All right.
Assuming you two comply.
Mm-hmm.
Nightfang?
Begrudgingly, he's going to get on the ground into that push-up position and just start going for it once he sees Ricochet. Otherwise, he's taking his sweet old time.
Oh, I didn't even hesitate.
Okay. Well, while you two are doing that, she went and got herself a beer and is sitting in the 5 o'clock someone, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I looked at my watch. You guys didn't see that.
She went and grabbed a beer and is sitting at the local the lawn chair, one of the lawn chairs in the back, just having a smoke and a beer and watching you two do push-ups.
I can imagine we have clear sight of seeing her.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's no stopping and pretending like I was doing it the whole
There's
time.
no half-ass in that.
Yep. As long as I have a clear sight of her, I'm not, trying to keep going.
Right. I mean, she's 10, 15 feet away, but she's in clear line of sight. But just hanging back, getting some sun, having a beer.
Just looking over to Ricochet as going up and down for the next push-up. Man, you know what? I honestly think meditating with Dodger, not the worst idea compared to this. You want to give it a try next time?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
That was good.
We all got our jobs to do, though, right?
I love this pack.
I guess we do, but I don't know how much push-ups are going to really help with that. Unless, we got to move the earth or something below us. How long do you think she's actually going to have us go for this?
Until we fall.
How's your acting skills? Because we could save ourselves some trouble.
Tempting, but I'm going to keep going.
What? Strength and Hamid, both of you guys?
Yeah.
I don't need to roll, just what is it?
Mm-hmm. 4.
3.
Yep. Oh, shit.
And I do have a specialty in Strength Reserve, in case that would play into...
I never took a specialty for that.
It's not a specialty, but it's desperate strength gift.
Well, I don't think things are going to come to all that right now.
It's fine.
At our fucking beachside push-up session, I don't think. Like, we're not rolling soak either, guys.
Thanks for the reminder. I never took a specialty on my Dex one.
But so you guys look like you're able to hold your own a bit. And she'll stop you at about 100.
Yeah, I imagine.
Damn.
Not even halfway, it's already struggling, so.
I would imagine your strength ratings will allow you can hack that.
You have a strength of 3. You'll be fine.
Right?
Okay,
Cassie has a strength of 2. She is not fine.
Then I get close to 100, then I'll be struggling about that.
Yeah, and I doubt we're doing like proper push-ups, honestly.
No. We're doing as
there's
fast
no way
as
we
can.
have that form.
Right, exactly. We're doing as fast as we can to get away with it.
All right.
How are my directions doing?
Well, clearly not great.
No.
I will go so far as how committed to learning is Cassie right now?
Very.
All right.
Just having a hard time focusing.
Odds or
She
evens?
has a decent willpower, so she might have a few false starts, but she should make it eventually.
She doesn't
Just
look so
depends on
confident.
how much patience he has.
Odds.
Okay. How much patience does Dante have?
If you want to push it, we can find out.
No. Cassie's not trying to push his buttons and get him all riled up. She's legitimately trying to learn.
Well, it's up to the storyteller. Though.
What is your rage, Dante?
Low.
Wow. What does that mean? For real? That's the highest?
I told you I need to buy. I am at 2 perms, 1 temp.
Fuck off.
I told you I needed experience. Dude, I blew through
Clearly.
a lot.
Clearly.
I am very calm and collect right now.
Man, this guy's shit is on lockdown. Get him a bonsai tree. All right.
So I clearly have great patience right now.
Yeah, it takes about a half hour to kind of settle Cassie. For being precise, this was 27 minutes.
Well, you rolled the die for it.
Yeah. Odds or evens, 27 or 72.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Danny.
So, it took about a half hour. But you finally got her centered and calm and breathing and working on the Gnosis. Obviously, now you have some peace and quiet. So what are you doing
I'm looking for that little girl.
So you're gonna start walking through the woods?
No, I'm just going to scan still. See if she popped back up.
Yeah.
I'm curious. 1.
You will continue to be curious.
That's a different set of dice. You're also going in the garbage pile. 2, Mel.
2.
2 Ganasses.
Woo! So Cassie is completely topped up. She's totally fine, and she's like, "Peace out." Oh, no, she doesn't. No,
Got what I wanted. See ya.
no. She, Dante is probably one of the hardest people for her to sort of get to know. So she'll just patiently sit there as quiet as she can and not ask questions.
I mean, at this point, you'll see me looking around the woods. I'm not meditating anymore.
You looking for the girl?
I am.
Do you see her?
I do not. She's playing a good game of hide and seek right now. Or I just suck.
I don't think you suck. Could she be in the Umbra? If she's a ghost, she's probably a spirit. Maybe.
I still have much to learn about my heritage. About our tribal issues.
I don't know anything about them, but can I help you look?
You wouldn't be able to see her.
No, but if you saw her over there in, say, a westerly direction, we could start walking in that westerly direction, and maybe she'll pop back up, and then you follow her. If she does pop back up, maybe.
I was trying to give you your peace and quiet, but now that I see that you're done, we can do that.
Okay.
So now I will venture towards that tree she was poking out from.
Okay.
Strider willingly going towards ghosts. He's curious.
She says it's a ghost. Maybe she's a little girl.
She's damn good at hiding from my eyes.
Well, I saw your rolls. I mean,
know.
she's not that good at hiding. At least she doesn't have to be. Christ, she could be in a chicken costume. You'd be like, fucking, what happened?
Where did she go?
1 success. Man, look, it'll make you walk into a tree.
You want me to roll? Because I'm good at Dex Athlet rolls.
Feel a little playful today, huh?
I just get a lot more die for Dex Athlet rolls.
Well,
Interaction
you
time.
and that's the hope. And Cassie are searching the area?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys start walking in that direction, and we pivot back to the gentleman. Interact. Live your lives.
We're done with the push-ups. Mia's just sitting there drinking her beer still.
She's living her life. I mean, look, I'm giving you this is the character interaction time. When you guys are ready to move the plot, we can do that fucking post-haste, but giving you guys some time.
Give our listeners some food, guys. They've been wanting it.
I gotta say, Ricochet, I've never actually done that many push-ups before, and I'm a little surprised. You?
Surprised at what?
That we didn't gas out like halfway through? Or at least myself. I gotta say, it was actually not that bad. Like, kind of therapeutic.
Perks of being a hero, huh?
I mean, definitely is a perk. I won't turn that down.
Hero? Like, what are you, 14?
Yes.
15 and a half.
Oh, right.
And a half, I'm sorry.
Since this is pivoted to them, you keep rolling.
Mia takes a long swig, pulls down her sunglasses, rubbing her eyes before readjusting. Like, I forget you're so young and junk. Like, you're still so brand new. This life, like, it isn't what you think it is.
Slowly learning that. Full of a lot of anger and pain.
Oh yeah, it's definitely figured out that last part not too long ago.
All right, maybe like Ricochet, like go grab us around and come on back, and like have a seat in junk.
You got it, boss lady. I head over to the cabin. Grab 3.
As you pass in, you pass the go on the wall. You pass the dining room. You see Farfor there at the dining room table. He's cleaning his guns. You see Falling Leaf and Davin. They're casual conversation, playing cards. There's a bit of a nod, like a hello, whatever. Farfor ignores you entirely, but he's busy cleaning his guns. And you choked to death slightly, but
Only slightly to death.
yeah, only slightly to death.
Who has their back to me with the cards?
Falling Leaf.
So I'm going to look over his shoulder and see what he has. Say it's 4s. I'm going to put up 4 fingers and just keep going.
Cheddar gives you a wink. On your way back, Farfor, not even looking up. Did Breka tell you could have those beers?
She asked me to bring it to her.
If you are lying, I will pistol whip you until your jaw is powder.
I don't doubt it as I grab and walk.
All right. All right, returning back. Mia pops them open. Hands the two of you what might be your very first beer.
Yeah. Just gonna be holding it for a bit, just, debating, do I actually try this shit?
They don't taste great, but I've snuck a few.
Then why do you drink it?
Not really. I think it's more of a social status.
Just gonna give a shrug and give it a sip.
It's beer, you're welcome.
Yeah, that tastes kind of like this.
Oh my God.
Why do you drink this?
I mean, 14.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah, Night Fang's first beer. What do you expect?
Everybody's first beer.
You did try coughing it up.
Fair enough.
It's an acquired taste. You gotta drink more to like it.
All right, pivoting over. Yes, Cassie.
She's dying.
Oh, I thought that was pay attention to me.
No.
You remember your first beer?
I don't drink beer. I've never had one.
I'm assuming you've made it to the tree.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing.
it's not an obstacle course.
Nothing.
No.
Here, little ghost girl, ghost girl, ghost girl.
Oh, I don't think that's how that works.
It might. How do you know? You're still learning about this. Here, little ghost girl, ghost girl, ghost girl.
I didn't know Cassie was from Canada. I'm sorry, I had to. She said a boot.
It was like a hard boot too.
Yes, it was.
It was like a size 12.
She made the comment on Discord. I didn't say a boot.
I don't.
No, you did. I will try another perception roll.
Okay.
Just one more.
That's fair.
With a different set of dice on my third set of 5. They still sucked. It's a botch.
Is it really?
Yeah. 2 1s, 5 5, and a 2.
Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I'm so excited.
I could use lucky and fuck this.
Why would you?
I'm not going to.
All right.
Because I want you to have your fun.
Thank you.
Second botch.
Oh.
That's great.
Yeah,
Feels good not being the only one.
You're welcome, CJ. These are going to the garbage. Those are going over there.
He's going to throw all his dice away.
I'm down to my last 5.
Porter loves it when it botches.
Oh, it so rarely happens.
Sounds like a good excuse.
No pattern spider, please.
Okay. You narrow your eyes. You're getting a little frustrated looking around. You know what you saw. You're sure of what you saw. You start to move a little more quickly. Checking behind trees as if she's hiding from you deliberately. So focused and irritated about the goings on. You hear Cassie begin to speak and suddenly swing to turn, bashing your head against a nearby tree.
Taking damage?
I mean, a bashing.
Yeah, well, still there. Just
No, take a damage. You smack up, you get cut by a branch. Yeah, but you spin quickly, smacking your face at one of the smaller trees. It's definitely going to leave a bit of a bruise. A little bark in your eye. It feels great. I can't imagine a world where Cassie didn't burst out laughing at that, however.
Cassie definitely burst out laughing and was like, oh shit, are you okay?
Hey, gain a rage. How about that?
Hand the pencil back. Or Dan, give me yours.
Look at that.
Perfect. I have a pencil.
Took us an hour to get Tom a pencil.
Sorry. All right.
I mean, there's plenty of them here. This is on all of us.
Clearly frustrated. That felt fantastic. I'm over this now. Let's head back.
Okay. Bye, ghost girl.
She'll show when she needs to, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. Make myself feel better. Tell me a joke. Something. Maybe even a little story from your past.
I'm told I had great parents.
What happened to them?
They died in a home invasion.
My condolences.
Some Fomori bastards.
They go out fighting at least?
Yeah. That's what I'm told.
That's the way we hope we all can go.
Yeah, my parents were kin. They thought it would be an easy mark.
And no one from the Sept to protect them?
They arrived too late. Children's Protective Services already came for me. And then I got lost in the system. But that's okay. It's okay now.
So you're here with us.
Yeah.
No worries. We'll have your back.
I appreciate that. That's why I tend to be a little
protective.
Overprotective.
Yeah, I've seen that. But that's not a bad thing to have.
I always protected the other people in my foster homes because they needed somebody stronger.
It's just hard for me. Everywhere I go, there's death.
Is that where you got your deed name from, Anubis?
That is correct.
Huh.
Every mentor I've had, everybody I've been with has seen their fate. Pray to Gaia that does not happen with this pack.
Yeah, I'll pray right along with you on that one.
You have to voice it.
Yeah, I guess I do, but I wanted to... Promise I was about to.
Didn't even let you open your mouth.
I know. Just wanted the hand signal so no one started to say something.
I'm a dick.
Yes.
I'm addicted to you. This song.
Oh, okay.
You're not into punk.
That's definitely not punk.
Moving back. It's clear that Mia's having a bit of a hard time here. She fidgets a little uncomfortably. And it takes a few more swigs, goes to speak. It's clearly an awkward subject for her, almost as if she's having to have the sex talk with people for the first time, right? She clearly doesn't know where to begin. Like, I get that you feel like strong and like there's all these changes and stuff. And like, it's like, yeah, I can do anything. And like suddenly the rules don't apply, but like, this isn't a game. You get that, right?
Yeah, you got it. It's anger and pain usually don't come with games.
Well, I mean, like there's dodgeball.
Or very heated Monopoly. I've seen people get bloody noses from that.
Well, I mean, okay. Like, yeah, like Monopoly, right? Like, people talk about how like how long the game takes, right? And there's all these intricate steps, right? Like you need to buy property and like you do trades and shit. But like, Breka. She stops as far forward appears. Yeah. Is this game right? No? She looks a little relieved. What's up, boss? It's about time.
Time for what?
He smiles. Almost as if to thank you for taking the bait.
Great.
You've been running around here for days, getting underfoot. It's time that you started to earn your keep. Find your friends. Bring them back here.
I nod. Nightfang, don't move. I'll be back as soon as I can. Now head into the woods in the direction of...
What direction is that?
Well, hope I have their scent, so... Whatever direction they went to.
Or you could just say we were coming out of the woods.
Well, yeah, that's going to happen anyway. However... Nightfang, you going to take that?
Oh, as soon as he turns his back, I'm taking at least 3 steps to the left.
Perfect. So you start to make your way around the building and see Dante and Cassie making their way back to the front.
Do a wave and a come here motion to both of you and then start walking back.
What now?
I look back and say, we're being summoned.
Job to do. All right.
I'll follow.
All right.
Following.
So, the 3 of you make your way back to the back deck of the cabin to see what your future will entail. And that'll do it for now. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks for the next chapter of Wherever Gaia Takes Us, and next week for the regular episode of Rage Across the Internet. If you like what we do, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, and you can always jump onto our Ko-Fi to give us a little support that, well, trust me, we desperately need. You can find that at ko-fi/Rage Across the Internet, and you can find us here, the same place you found us last week. So be sure to tune in and have some fun with us. Take it easy.